Hey guys, it's me, Brittany. So obviously, I'm a fan of the Brazilian butt lift, but there's also more than one path to any destination. So I'm going to share with you guys some alternative to BBL so that you can get the nice booty that you want. Okay, want to hear about it? Here you go. All right, first things first, the absolute wrong way to enhance your booty is with illegal butt shots. Please, please, please don't ever get those. I'm not a medical professional. I'm just someone who's very interested in butt enhancements. But the absolute wrong way is to get legal butt shots, which is where you get some mystery substance injected into your butt by a non-medical professional. Then the reason the illegal butt shots are so bad for you is because one, you can't really confirm like what you're getting. Two, when you inject them, you're injecting a foreign substance into your body, which is kind of allowed to like roam around and do what it wants. And sometimes it can end up in a very bad area, which causes you health issues. But not only that, even if it doesn't cause you health issues, what will happen is your body recognizes it as a foreign substance and encapsulates it. And that's where you see, butts that have been injected with illegal butt shots that are hard or that cause discoloration. And that's strictly from your body recognizing it as a foreign substance, wanting to keep it away from the rest of your body, and trying to detox it out of your body. So you don't want to get those. That's not good for you. And in the long term, they don't look good because they just give you like a hard, funny looking, miscolored like rock booty. So you don't want that. So first things first, no illegal butt shots. Don't get them. I don't advise them or support them in any way. Don't do it. You can go to the store and buy a device that looks like a booty, put it in your pants, and it'll give you some bump. Like as far as I know, there used to be a product called Booty Pop. It may still be around. I haven't really heard about it in a minute. But I've seen a few ladies wear them out in public. Now, just a word to the wise, from what I've seen, they're a little obvious. They're a little obvious that you can have something in your pants, and if somebody decides to test it and give it a little poke, they'll be able to tell. So if you are gonna just wear like the booty pops or the butt pads, make sure you're in some clothing that makes it look natural and it goes with your body. So that's the first easiest alternative. It's not permanent, and it's something you can do for fun, or maybe to test out and see if you actually want a more permanent butt enhancement. All right, second alternative is go to the gym. I know that's usually everyone's favorite response. If you want a big butt, go to the gym. Which is great. Going to the gym is wonderful because, well, one, you stay healthy. Two, it's natural, it's safe, and it looks great. It looks great. The only downside of going to the gym is that, well, one, you can't go from a flatty patty to like Buffy the Body. That's an old reference. That's an old reference. I'm telling my age. Yeah, like you can't go from like being completely flat to like having a huge butt in the gym. Like the gym can only, do what your body is capable of. So you can like sculpt and tone your body and your booty specifically, and it'll look great. Now the other downside is that like once you stop, your results go away. So if you do decide to go to the gym, you have to keep it up if you want to keep the booty. The gym I think is a great combination with like any other procedures, because the other procedures can give you more volume, but then the gym keeps it nice and toned. So I think that's a great way to enhance it. But if you want to go the 100% natural route, the gym is for you. All right, another alternative to a BBL is the butt suctioning or vacuum. And this is a procedure you can go to like a day spa and get, and they use a device that's normally used for cupping and helping to like draw out impurities and relieve pain in the body, but they use like a large cup, like a a butt size or butt cheek size cup, and they use the suction, like they increase and decrease the suction to draw blood into your buttocks area, and it causes like some swelling and you get like some fluff in your butt. Now this is definitely a non-permanent procedure. I can't imagine that your results would last more than like a week, because any volume you get is because of increased blood flow to that area. So again, it's like a nice way to see like maybe if you want something more permanent and how you like it on you, or if you have like an event to do like the next day and you just want to, puff that joint up, it's a great alternative. But again, it's non-permanent. All right. So now we're going to get into stuff that's going to give you a little bit longer results. And so the next alternative is actually injections or fillers. Now, not the illegal joints. Now we have FDA approved fillers that can go into your buttocks that are safe and that give you semi-permanent results. Like the two most popular at this time are RenewA and Sculptra. Sculptra is a lactic acid based filler that helps to stimulate collagen in your body and add volume. So when it's injected, you initially don't see results, and then over 2 to 3 months, it helps your body produce collagen so that you could get so that you can get volume over time. And I believe the results from that tend to last 2 to 5 years. So it's semi-permanent. It'll last you a long time, but not forever. It's safe. It's FDA approved. It gives you nice natural results. But the only downside is, well, there's two downsides. One, the cost. It can be a little expensive because they do it, they usually do injectables by smaller volumes, and you have to pay for either the vial. I believe they do vials. You have to pay for the vials so it can get a little expensive. And two, with that particular product, unless you get a whole bunch of it, like a lot, it's not going to give you huge dramatic results. Like it's usually best for filling in like hip dents or minor imperfections. So RenewA is a little different because RenewA is actually used from human fat cells. That's right. So they take the donor fat from that other people have had, and they process it so that it's safe to put in your body, and they inject it into you. And so it works really great because you can get more instant results. It's a little more expensive than the Sculptra. The downside of RenewA is, again, similar to the Sculptra, it's semi-permanent, so it'll give you instant, longer lasting results. However, it's not permanent. It's not going to give you a huge volume unless you get a lot of the product. And I believe that product is sold in syringes, so it comes in a little smaller volume, so it can be a lot more expensive. Again, it's best usually for imperfections and hip dents, but it's a nice, great alternative. It lasts about the same or just a little bit longer than the Sculptra. It's FDA approved, so that's a great alternative to a Brazilian butt lift. Again, not going to give you a huge butt, but it is a nice alternative to give you a little bit of volume. Next, we have just plain lipo, which is not so plain anymore. So if you already have like a nice size butt or a good size butt and you just kind of want to accentuate it, you can just go for regular lipo, which is usually done on the back, flanks, and your abdomen. Particularly on the back, it's going to give you a more pronunciation, because with the lipo on the back, you can create like a nice curve, which adds to, the overall flow to the backside area. But you're not limited to just regular lipo. So they have different lipo methods now. Now they have a cool scope, which uses cold temperatures to kill fat cells permanently. They have other methods that use heat to kill fat cells permanently. They also have smart lipo. which is an injection that kills fat cells, and then you eliminate it naturally. Regular lipo, of course, is permanent, so it's a permanent solution, and depending on the method that you're using, you don't have to go through surgery, so it can be non-invasive. So if you're already happy with the size of your butt, or you just want a little more pronunciation, just regular lipo may be a great alternative for you. Last but not least, you have butt implants. So a butt implant is actually like a silicone implant that you place inside your bottom. The butt implants are not as popular as they used to be, but it's still an alternative, particularly for people who don't have a lot of fat cells, or for whatever reason they can't do the fat transfer of the BBL, but they want the results, or if they want very dramatic results, you can combine it with a BBL and an implant. Now implants usually last about 10 years, and it takes only a few months to recover from the surgery. The only downside is obviously you're going to surgery. I personally have never had implants. I've known a few ladies who had them, and you know, for the most part it looked good. Now, like if you gain and lose weight, the ball, you know, your butt doesn't, you know, kind of gain and lose with you. So if you get smaller, your butt will stay big, but if you get bigger, you know, your proportions may you know, go down a little bit, unlike with the BBL, which obviously if you gain and lose weight, your body and your butt will gain and lose weight, you know, at the normal proportions. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for you today. Those are the alternatives to a BBL if you know, you're not ready to make the plunge, or you want to test the waters and see how it goes. Hopefully those ideas can help you. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification button so you can see all my videos.